Hello everyone, Scottish Lad here and welcome back to a Scottish Lad Does Darts Reviews. In today's review we are going to take a look at the brand new Datadart Martin Wolfie Adams in 24 gram, which are right here. So let's crack on with it. Right guys, here we go. I've got a nice close up look to the brand new to the darts market. They've been out for a few weeks. It is the Datadart Martin Wolfie Adams. It's his newest darts in his range, and between these ones and his old ones, I have to say these ones just look so much better because they've got a bit of bling on them. Obviously, as I said, manufactured by Datadart. I would show you the branding on the barrel, but it's far too small and you can barely see it. As you can see in there, it says Datadart slightly. If I can get it a wee bit closer, it's just going to go blurry. It says Datadart in there. As with Wolfie, it's a very simplistic style. It's a classic style. Just a fairly standard ringed grip all over the dart. They come supplied with the medium Datadart stems, as you can see, big D for Datadart. And the brand new Wolfie flights, which say obviously Datadart legend, Martin Wolfie Adams. I'd have to say the flights are probably 75 micron. They are quite thin. Which brings us on to getting the next part. They're 95% tungsten, and the length from here where the 26mm silver point meets the barrel to here where the stem meets the barrel is 53mm, so it's kind of long-ish barrel. It's not too long, it's not too short, it's still a kind of fairly long barrel. The width at the widest point, even though this is a straight barrel, so along the top of the rings and here is 6.2mm. And as I said with the grip, it is just that standard ring grip with electroplating, so some electric red, and then obviously the white paint on top of the rings, which just adds a bit of character, and it's obviously Wolfie's colours. Wee bit of grip at the rear if you're a rear gripper like myself. I'm gonna get the benefit from that, but probably more suited to your front or middle grippers. Nice bull nose as well, where the silver point meets the barrel. That's what I will say, is you'll change the points. They'll look so much better with black. And the setup, as you'll see in the front section, I don't get on with medium stems at all. Now, the grip, as I said, it's just that fairly standard ring grip, but the grip level for me on a scale of 1 to 5 is a very easy level 3, but I did slightly have to alter my grip. I was gripping from here for when I was throwing the medium. It's just because the balance threw me off with the medium stems, but overall I'd say the grip's level 3 on a scale of 1 to 5. You can get them in 22 or 26. This is the 24 gram model, of course, and they're also available in soft tip, which is 19 grams. Which brings us on to the price. The price is $49.95, which is a kind of bog standard price for a decent set of darts these days due to everything going on in the world. But I've given you all the information on the brand new Datadart Martin Adams. Let's get them over to the board and we'll see how we got on with them. Right guys, here we go, throwing section for the Martin Adams in 24 gram, as I said in the previous part, also available in 22 and 24, 19 gram and soft tip. Now with the medium stems, they just did not work for me. As you'll see when the next section comes up, they just felt too long, and every time I pulled back I was doing this, so I was hitting my cheek upon pulling back, which obviously I'm not used to. The grip is definitely level 3. Even when your fingers heat up, they still stick to the barrel really well. The points, they need to be a bit longer for my throw personally, but if you just like a standard bog 26mm point, then that's you're sorted pretty much out the box. Maybe scuff them up a wee bit. There was instances where they fell out the board away from the throwing section. The flights, 75 micron, they just weren't thick enough for me personally. But other than that, fly not bad, the balance is pretty much perfect. The grip is adequate, it's not as grippy as I'd usually like, but it's adequate. But that was with the medium thing. Let's go and move on to my obviously thing, which is a shorter stem, and I think I used a standard flight. But as you can see with this one, they feel more comfortable in the hand for me personally as a short stem thrower. Medium stems, I've never been able to use them. I always started off with a short. So with the shorter stem, I felt that it was easier to release. It wasn't hitting my face on the drawback when I was going out and releasing. It wasn't hitting my face at all. Whereas with this, on my pullback, I'm doing this, and that just doesn't work for me. Balance is perfect with the shorter stems for my throw. Everybody is different, of course, so if you like a medium stem, then batter in. It's all up to you what you use. But for me personally, a short stem and obviously a standard flight works best. On this style of barrel, on just pretty much any kind of straight barrel, that is my preference. But I'm going to have a play about after obviously I filmed the review. I'll change stems and points and stuff, and we'll see how we got on with them. But that's what I think of them. Let's go and get wrapped up. And there we go, guys, that was my review of the Martin Wolfie Adams darts in 24 gram, brand new of the new Datadart 2022 range. I have to say Datadart is a really slept upon brand, because any Datadart I've thrown in the past, there's not been many, but there has been some, have been outstanding, up there quality wise with the best in the business. Obviously sponsor Wolfie, and they have made this stunning looking dart for them, and I have to say they've done a splendid job of that. Couple of wee things I would change, I did say this on Twitter, is I'd make the flights 100 micron, because these are 75 micron, so they're going to be ruined within probably a couple of hours if it's me throwing them. And the points, you'd be better off putting black points in, but that's just my personal preference, and I'm pretty much most of the darting community's personal preference. The grip is really nice in the hand. The design work, the red and the white, is outstanding, and of course that black as well. It just really does make the dart pop, in my opinion. The point is obviously, if they had went with the black point, it would have just flowed better, in my opinion. The balance is spot on. The only thing I did find with the medium stems is I was going like this a lot, but there's a lot of medium throwers out there. But personally, I'd change it to a short. I did buy a supply of short stems just to do this. As you seen in the throwing section, it was Datadart's flights and stems I was using, also Wolfie's. But that's what I thought of the Datadart Martin Adams in 24 gram, also available in 22 and 26 from all good stockists. Personally, I got mine from A180. So let me know what you think of the new Wolfies down below in the comment section. Don't forget to leave a like and subscribe while you are there. If there's any feedback, let me know. Stay safe out there, of course, with everything going on in the world. And of course, keep on darting.